Hi everybody and welcome back. Finally, the British legal system got its common sense back. Harry lost his case against Home Office for the right to pay for Metropolitan Police security, and quite rightly so. Listening to all the different videos and commentators on the topic, it is clear that someone has to pull it all together and in simple language. Yes, the court decided that he cannot pay for Metropolitan Police officers to protect him, and again, quite rightly so. Metropolitan Police officers are not guns for hire. They are being paid by the taxpayers to protect the taxpayers. Done and dusted. However, now I hear comments and discussions about what if he visits Britain and something happens to him? Then it will be Diana all over again. Oh, bollocks, bollocks, nonsense and rubbish. What if I visit Britain and something happens to me? What if Angelina Jolie, Tom Cruise or Madonna visit Britain and something happens to either one of them? All I can say to any of those people is wake up and use your brain. But here is how it is and how it will be. Like we've seen when Harry attended the coronation, if and when Harry visits Britain for a royal event, he will be treated like any other royal, just like Princess Anne, just like Edward and Sophie, and any time they are accommodated at Buckingham Palace in one of the apartments, they will be as protected, as well as, if not better, than the crown jewels. However, if Harry wants to visit Britain to film for Netflix or play polo or attend a buddy's wedding, he will have to provide his own security, just like Tom Cruise provides his own security when he visits or works in Britain. Go ask him. So what Harry is doing and asking for is for something that more than half of the people in the royal family don't even have. Something his cousins don't even have. Peter Phillips, Zara Tindall, Eugenie and Beatrice, none of them have any type of royal security. Anyway, but that shows you just how entitled and delusional he is. If he wants free police protection, and yes, I know he offered to pay, but that is impossible. If he wants free Metropolitan Police protection like he initially wanted, then there are two choices. Either he goes back to the royal family and become a working royal again, or he will have to leave his drug and celebrity lifestyle. He will have to enroll at a university, start studying law or international relations for at least 5 to 6 years, whereafter he will have to enter politics, and then he will have to hope and pray that there is some country who will vote for him as Prime Minister or President, and then he will again get 24-hour Metropolitan Police security. Now, I think you know as much as I do that that is not likely to ever happen in Harry's life. And he goes, so unless he goes back and become a working royal again, Harry will have to pay for his own security for the rest of his natural life. Now, if he has a problem with his own security, not being able to carry firearms or any type of weapons in another country, which is usually the case, then do what all the other celebrities do. They hire VIP security in the country they are visiting or working in, and they pay for it. So there is that. And then, my dear friends, breaking news, not, is that Meghan Markle decided to ditch the Gracie Awards. Oh my word, why was it even offered to her in the first place? Of course, the New York debacle may be the biggest reason why Madam decided not to attend, because regardless of her mental illness and thick skin, Meghan is not stupid, and she knew full well that there would have been a number of sniggers and giggles behind her back had she attended. But the embarrassment of the New York debacle is obviously not the only reason why Megsy was a no-show, as the New York debacle is not the only embarrassment they suffered over the last few days. Of course, losing part of the case against Home Office must hurt in places they did not know they had places that could hurt. Because so far they have been flying by the seat of their pants and won each and every time. But why did they win? They won because they were part of the royal family. And I'm sure Grandpa Charlie whispered a word here and gave a title there. But now Grandpa Charlie, as king, is himself being scrutinized a little more closely, and Grandpa Charlie now also has bigger things to deal with. So this is the first time these two have suffered a loss, albeit a well-deserved one. Okay, but I'm digressing. So, two big embarrassments openly published everywhere. I'm sure even the usher at the Gracies would have known about it. But even that is not all. Meghan's own favorite go-to photo agency, namely Backgrid, had now spoken out against her. So, how do you accept a media award if part of the media now hates you? It's hilarious. It's ridiculous. Anyway, it is still not all. Can you believe it? Remember Married with Children, the sitcom? Remember that Meghan's father was the lighting director and designer on Married with Children? Remember Christina Applegate played Kelly Bundy in the series? Well, the same Christina Applegate, who obviously knows Meghan's father, the same Christina Applegate who was diagnosed with MS during the last season of Married with Children, just like Meghan's sister Samantha Markle. Well, that Christina was also an award winner at this year's Gracie Awards. Oh yes, I can see that reunion, the one between Meghan and Christina, going down like a lead balloon. Actually, talking about the Gracie Awards, one of the winners this year is Deborah Patta, who is South African. She used to be a newsreader, television producer and presenter and radio personality. Currently, she is the Africa correspondent for CBS News. So I doubt she's watching my channel, but if someone who knows her is watching, please tell Deborah that I'm very, very proud of her. Actually, she is a great person and very, very intelligent, obviously, and pretty as well. Anyway, I can fully understand why Meghan Markle did not attend the Gracie Awards. I would not have attended had I been her, or had I been in her shoes either. But that is where stupidity gets you. Had she not orchestrated that drama after the MS Awards, she could have slipped in gracefully at the Gracie Awards, received her award, and just said thank you and taken her seat again. But now she had dramaed herself right out of the night, which she could have spent with real stars. Imagine the networking she just lost out on through her own narcissistic stupidity. Anyway, I personally think Meghan Markle is done for. I know I've said this for a while, but remember, it's not an immediate thing. It's a gradual decline. And I think Meghan's gradual decline has just become a slippery slope. Anyway, I think she's very close to hitting rock bottom. At least, I'm not talking financially, but I mean in any kind of hope for a successful professional career. I do not think there are any other awards coming her way again, at least not anytime soon. And from what I hear, she better start looking for work, because I do not think Harry will be paying for another award anytime soon either. But guys and girls, load shedding and life and all those things, I'm going to end the video here. I'm going to ask you to take very good care of yourselves, but I will be back very soon with a whole different discussion. So until we meet again on that video, please, like I said, take good care of yourselves. Bye.